What's good? How you day going? Morning, evening, night. Whenever watching this video, look, I'm gonna be honest with you in this intro. We about to check out top 10 scary videos of ghosts and creepy things by Nuke's top 5. Look, I'm in my feels this video. I'm a little emotional today. Say what you want. We all have these days. We humans. Stop playing me. I'm not about to get in this camera and act like I don't. But either way it go, though, let me tell you about mine. Alright, so Pete, recently, I don't know how long you've been on the channel. You may be new. You're more than welcome to fast forward, get to the video if you want. We're just about to kick a little bit of ish right here. But either way it go, though. Alright. So y'all remember it was probably like, was around this time last year? Maybe about a few months ago, whatever, right? I had a cavity pop up. I'm like, oh shit, I hate going to the dentist. I was not trying to go, whatever. But either way it go, had to go and get it done. Yo, it's the worst type of psychological pain I feel like ever, dog, because it don't really hurt. Even though I hate needles, it don't really hurt. Once they get a little pinch to numb you up, everything, boom, you good at that point. But it's the part that you're just sitting there, you're just looking at them just passing big ass needles and what look like ish from the Hostel movie past your face, and you just hear like it's like that, and you can just smell, maybe not, you don't know, like sawdust in the ish. So basically, the reason why I'm in my feels, I got another damn cavity, dog. They wanted me to come back anyway to get rid of these fillings, because I don't know if you ever see, like, in my mouth, I got like those fillings, that the ones that I think it was like from the 90s, where they silver but they look black, and I hate them all. So they want me to get them out anyway and like replace them. So I was like, yeah, I need to do that shit ish anyway. Yo, about to go check out top 10 scary videos of ghosts and creepy things by Nuke's top 5. You can check out the original video, link will be in the description below. But let's go real quick before we get started. Two things. One, I want this video to be scary as ish. I want some good scary ish. Two, hey, I found the best remedy. Not gonna lie, I don't feel not a damn thing in this cavity right now, and this is probably like the worst cavity I ever had. I'm gonna tell you about the middle of the video because I don't want to talk too much. Boy, simple, and I was like, oh, this shit worked. I went to sleep like a baby last night, like no meds. I was like, oh shit, but I still got to get it fixed though. You know, I don't feel no pain. All right, my bad. Let's get to the video. And it may not work for everybody. I don't know.
Top 10 scary videos of ghosts and creepy things. The road to nowhere. Paranormal investigators from the YouTube channel Paranoiacs travel to a secluded forest road in the mountains of Germany. The roadway is said to be haunted by the restless spirit of a young woman named Elizabeth, who tragically passed away in an accident on the road over 40 years ago. Locals refer to the ghost that haunts the roadway as, quote, the woman in black. The Paranoiacs are driving down the lone forest road in hopes of capturing anything supernatural on camera. What happens next is downright chilling.
Abi o ne?
Well, why would you stop?
Orada birisi mi vardı, bana mı öyle geldi?
Abi o neydi?
Öne gitti, biraz öne doğru.
Çıkalım mı?
Bakalım.
Leave me the keys, dog.
Dur, ışıkları da çıkartmadım ben daha önce. Az bir saniye. Nereye gitti Cemo?
Ya ben mi yanlış gördüm? Ama bir şey vardı orada.
Ben de bir şey gördüğüm gibi son anda sanki böyle
Aynen son.
gölge sandım. Dikkat et. Daha ışıkları çıkartmadık ya.
Abi burada olması gerek. Baksana. Nereye gidecek?
Buraya doğru insan çıkamaz ki.
A strange woman dressed in all black can be seen standing at the side of the road. The Paranoiacs team is shocked and quickly back up their car, but the woman has just disappeared. They get out of their car and search, but she's nowhere to be found. 3 months later, and the Paranoiacs team return to the same road and bring along friends. They park their car, set up a static camera,
It's good so
and
far.
set out to explore. But while they are away, their static camera captures something truly terrifying.
Oh yeah, this.
As the static camera records, a translucent apparition walks across the road and disappears into thin air. When the Paranoiacs team returns, they don't see anything or anyone around. They don't even discover what they have captured until later when they review their footage. So could this be the spirit of Elizabeth, the quote, woman in black?
Well, I mean, hold up. Hold on, I get some water real quick. But to be fair though, their name is Paranoiacs, so they are ghost hunters. This is what they do, all right? So now it makes sense here when they got out. Because at first I was just thinking like, yo, they just ride down the road, whatever. I was like, all right, no, never mind. They're ghost hunters, so they should get out. I like when my ghost hunters ghost hunt. Like, go ahead, look, because I ain't going in there, boy. I'm gonna watch the video.
Records a translucent apparition walks across the road and disappears into thin air. When the Paranoiacs team returns, they don't see anything or anyone around. They don't even discover what they have captured until later when they review their footage. So could this be the spirit of Elizabeth, the quote, woman in black? Endlessly wandering and lost on the lone forest road. Let me know what you think. You can find more spooky videos over on the YouTube channel, Paranoiacs.
I think when he backed up, she ran back, and that's how they got her off the camera.
In another strange video, Reddit user ACC6894 says that his brother's girlfriend has 2 German Shepherds. A CCTV camera records the dogs who have been left home alone one night. They begin to act very strangely, and then this happens. The dogs seem disturbed by something in the corner of the room. Then suddenly a chest drawer comes flying out at them, startling the poor doggies. Reddit user ACC6894 has no idea what happened to the dogs and believes the CCTV might have recorded something paranormal. But what do you think happened here? Let me know.
We got some ads. I ain't here to talk that real or fake ish today. I want some good jump scares today. That's all I want. I'm chilling today.
Reddit user ACC6894 has no idea what happened to the dogs and believes the CCTV might have recorded something paranormal. But what do you think happened here? Let me know. Followed home. Ghost hunter Robert from the paranormal investigation team Para Evident claims that ever since they went to the allegedly haunted Montanay Hotel in Arkansas on an investigation, something seems to have followed him home to his apartment. He says his lights flicker, electronic devices turn on and off on their own, and creepiest of all, he's seen horrifying apparitions in his home. The entire Para Evident team decide to investigate the haunting in Robert's home. During the investigation, Robert and team member Joshua set up an SLS camera and begin to ask questions through a Spirit Box phone app. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Yeah, they stop, baby.
Let me see.
Can you show yourself?
Did you see it? A pale figure can be seen passing by the TV in Robert's bedroom. Strangely enough, the apparition can only be seen on the SLS camera. Josh and Robert have no idea what this bizarre figure could be, and they believe it just might be the dark entity that's haunting Robert's apartment. But what do you think? You can find more very spooky videos over on the YouTube channel Para Evident. Evident spelled with the 3. House tour gone wrong.
Come on, let's go.
Top 5 viewer Paul sent in a video he recorded at his home in Glasgow, Scotland. Paul says that since his family moved into their new home, they've been hearing odd noises during the night and have had the strange feeling that they're just not alone. Paul has just always shrugged it off. But one day, Paul is recording a video of their new house to show his aunt, and things take a terrifying turn.
Hi Joe, just thought I'd show you a quick tour of the house. This is the cupboard. This is the hallway actually, and the cupboard's nothing much in there. It's not very big, but it's alright. Stairs to upstairs, I'll show you that in a bit. I'll show you the bathroom first. So it's alright, isn't it? It's got a proper
Nice little
bath,
bathroom.
sink and toilet. That's it. What more do you want? There's nothing else. We've got a shower there as well. It's alright. It's nice and clean. I quite like it. Anyway. I'll show you the kitchen first. So you come in, living space, turn left, it's kitchen. It's not very light.
That's new. I ain't know in my life seen no damn washing in the
It's
kitchen.
quite a big old kitchen actually, if you have a look. So we haven't actually got 2 fridge freezers. This one broke down a few months ago. We just haven't been able to get rid of it. It's too big to fit in the car and that. But other than that, yeah. Little garden out the back. We built the shed last summer. That's right. But I like this. First, I've got that breakfast bar and.
Real quick, I don't know if it's just the adult coming on me. My bad, because I'm paying attention. I'm looking for the ghosts, but I'm wondering low key, like, is that really a bad idea though? Like, is that bad for real? Like, having the washer and the dryer in the kitchen? Hey, I love the smell of laundry though. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I don't know. I can't see it. See, the only problem is I don't know about you, baby. You're not human, so you don't do this. But me. In our house, we got a tendency of like taking the clothes out the dryer, putting them hoes on top of it, letting them sit there for 4 days before folding them bugs, whatever. So you might be one day at the club just smelling like neck bones. Everybody in the club calling you neck bone. You just think it's a nickname and shit. Like, what up, neck bone? No, for real though, stop playing.
Got 2 fridge freezers. This one broke down a few months ago. We just haven't been able to get rid of it. It's too big to fit in the car and that. But other than that, yeah. Little garden out the back. We built the shed last summer. That's right. But I like this. First, I've got that breakfast bar and the oven and all that stuff. So yeah. It's good. It's good. Right. So living space. Little front of our house. That's supposed to be a little driveway. It should have a drop curb, but it hasn't. Cat man. Evie. She's been jumping up on the surfaces quite a bit. But actually knocked something over and got spooked then. Oh man, you're having some sort of laugh, aren't you? Can you see that?
Hey, so far this one kind of good though. I ain't gonna lie.
Sweetie, what's wrong? I'm bored.
Get your ass up, go outside and play. Oh, I gotta stop smoking.
You see that?
Oh, nigga. I thought that was so much. Trip me the hell out, boy.
Paul hears the sudden sound of a broom falling in his kitchen, and when he goes to check it out, all the cabinet doors have suddenly opened. Paul can't believe what he has witnessed and just stops recording. In his email, Paul explains that he was pretty spooked by the experience. And, well, who wouldn't be? So what would you do if this were to happen to you? Let me know down in the comments. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Imaginary friend. TikTok user Genevieve Swafford claims that 4 years ago she recorded a video when she suddenly heard her young daughter Lauralee talking to someone, even though they were the only ones at home at the time. Years go by, and eventually Genevieve goes back through her old videos and is shocked when she discovers that she might have actually captured what her young daughter was talking to.
Lauralee, come here. Lauralee, who are you playing with?
I think I saw this one.
What are you doing?
Her mom Genevieve doesn't seem to see, but it looks like a shadow walks right behind little Lauralee. Genevieve asks her daughter who she's playing with, but the girl has no answer. So could it be that Genevieve's house is haunted and her daughter could see the spirit? Maybe even talk to it? Or could this video just be an elaborate TikTok hoax?
Or, because when it comes to ghost videos, for some reason, we want to skip over humans do fucked up shit. It could be. Don't get me wrong, I think it is something human that they're aware of. But hey, who knows? Could be real, though. But let's just say if it was real, though, it could be possibly another damn human. An intruder. That's an option. Oh, sweet. Hold up, my girl ordering some Chinese. Hell yeah. Let me put that one on. Oh, what I can do is, while I'm looking at the menu real quick so I can tell you what I'm doing. And don't get me wrong, it may not work for everybody, dog. Until I can set up my disappointment, this is what I've been doing, and it's been freaking working for me like crazy far as like managing the pain. Oh, man. And this one is like excruciating. I'm not gonna lie, this has to be like the worst one I had far as like feel go. But so when it did work wonders for me like this, what I've been doing, I was like, oh, freaking perfect. So what I've been doing is, first time I did it, it didn't work because I saw it on YouTube. I was like, all right, this is bullshit. I did the whole salt water shit. I kind of gargle the salt water. Look for any dental hygienists come here. You're gonna miss a bit, but I don't know. I'm not here. I'm sorry. I'm not a dental hygienist. If you want to look into fucking up your mouth more, do that. Please do your own research. All right, because this is just what I've been doing. All right, but either way, go. So I've been doing salt water. Boom. I do it, gargle around a bit. I do about a good 30 seconds, whatever. Sometimes I let it kind of float around and sit on the part where the pain is at, whatever. Boom, boom. Spit out. When I spit out, I'll wait a little bit. Then I rinse my mouth out. For some reason, I just don't trust salt just sitting in my mouth. I don't trust it just sitting there. So after that, I will rinse it out with water. Then I saw this thing where it was like, take the ice. This is where it might be bad. You might not want to do this. I don't know, dog. But they've been working fucking wonders for me. They said get an ice pack. Put it on the spot where it said. I said, fuck that, boy. So what I did, took the ice inside, laid that motherfucker on my gums, and let it legit get to the point where it's numbing cold. Like, ooh, this is hurting right now. But the reason why it's hurting is because it's hurt from the cold. Now I take the ice out, probably good as shit for like an hour. I'm like, damn, I'm legit not feeling shit. Only time it triggers again is when I get to smoking weed. I'm like, ah, fuck. All right, but let me look at the menu real quick, dog. Dog, bullshit. Every time you see the jump cut in here, that's what the fuck I was. This is what the hell I was doing.
Hello?
Yo, this the spot with the Singapore noodles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, just give me one of them then and get some crab rangoons.
That's what I already had set up, but I just wanted to make sure if you want nothing else.
Bet, no, I'm good. Yep.
Okay.
All right then.
Bye.
All right, back to the video, dog. Oh, my mama, that shit magic. It may not work for you. You may do like, oh, he just be capping. Hey, I kid you not, right now I feel so good. And it's
Or
just fucking
could
normal
this
mouth.
video just be an
Pause.
elaborate TikTok hoax? You decide.
She said my shit far from. All right, stop playing, dog.
Creepy crawler. This next strange video was emailed to me by Mohammed Al-Badri from the city of Aden in Yemen. Mohammed claims that his
Nigga,
friend was
wait.
driving home when he spotted
Go back. All right.
This next strange video was emailed to me by Mohammed Al-Badri from the city of Aden in Yemen.
Oh, okay.
Mohammed claims that his friend was driving home when he spotted something absolutely terrifying. The man allegedly pulled out his phone and started to record.
أنا شفته ورا برميل الزبالة هذا. إيه شكله رعب والله رعب.
What the fuck? I never go
A
there.
horrifying pale creature with 6 legs comes scurrying out from behind a dumpster. Mohammed's friend is shocked and quickly just gets out of there. Now, I'm in no way saying that this is real, but it's definitely very creepy, and if fake, it's very well done. So is it real?
I hope, nigga.
Or is it?
I ain't never been there. What them bulls behind the trash eating or something, boy.
Saying
What
that this
the hell
is
was it
real,
eating?
but it's definitely very creepy, and if fake, it's very well done.
Imagine seeing one of them.
So is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Off the grid. YouTuber Kevin Lake and his wife Dearly from the YouTube channel Homesteading Off the Grid have made their home on a remote patch of land in central Virginia. After moving to their new secluded country home, they began to notice strange things in the woods around them.
That's a nice
One day, Kevin's neighbor is taking a walk through the woods near their property line, and he starts to notice movement in the forest.
It's that
He
roach
takes out his
again.
phone and begins to record, and he soon spots something truly bizarre.
Oh shit. We gotta add. That motherfucker ran by so quick. These ads over. Let me go back a bit. Get the raid. I'm shooting dog.
Forest. He takes out his phone and begins to record, and he soon spots something truly bizarre.
That shit is really focused on the tree. this is good, dog. It really looked like somebody though, like just walking, gathering something. Are they looking at him? Nigga, I was waiting on it the whole time. Fuck. My bad, though. Hold up. I was waiting the whole damn time. I was like, yo, this one thing, it feels really silent and really good. And usually those ones that are really silent, it's gonna be a big ass jump scare. So I was like, all right, I know what's about to happen. He gonna pull back and we gonna get close back to that tree that he was zoomed in on, and boom, doggy face gonna hop out. So I was waiting on it the whole time. That's why I was like a little naughty every time he back up a bit or whatever. But then he gonna spin around and make me jump. I was waiting on that shit, boy. Well, I'm dipping.
Someone or something appears to be skulking around in the woods near a cave, just watching the man. Curious viewers of Kevin's channel believe it could be anything from a hiding squatter, a hunter, a backpacker,
Awesome.
And then there are some viewer explanations that are a bit more out there.
It's creepy.
Like claims that this is a skinwalker or a Sasquatcher or even an entity wearing an invisibility cloak.
But you...
Either way, Kevin and his neighbor have no idea who or whatever this is and why it would be on their property.
Maybe on the other side, maybe on the other side of the woods. I don't know. Maybe it's another home. You know, I don't freaking know. Somebody just out there. That one was good.
Whatever this is and why it would be on their property. Back to church. A while ago, I featured paranormal investigators David and Dell from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals. The two friends have been investigating an allegedly haunted church in Chester, South Carolina that is over 200 years old. Long ago in the early 1900s, it's believed that the church was the site of dark ritualistic ceremonies. David and Dell hadn't gone back to the church for a long time until one day they happened to drive through the city of Chester and recorded something bizarre that they still can't explain.
Dude, it's a candle. Oh, snap. Oh, God. Oh,
After the terrifying experience, David and Dell decided to go back to the church for one more late-night investigation. Not long after entering the creepy building, the two friends witnessed something
it's different.
truly
Okay, yeah.
chilling.
He was showing a previous video. I was about to say, damn it, because I already saw that one over. But all right, good. So this is a different one.
I'm gonna just grab
Got
the
an ad
cam.
coming up anyway. I'm gonna let it play.
The two friends witnessed something truly chilling.
I'm gonna just grab the cam. What?
See, no went through the house before. No, we see something back here. Nope. That's what I told you. Came by here last time.
A chair slides across the floor completely on its own. And the guys decide to take a break outside to gather their courage before continuing their investigation. Eventually, they head back inside and sit down on the church pews. They begin to ask questions of the entity that may be haunting the building.
Hey,
And
real quick, dog. I remember that. My bad. Let me clear my throat. Real quick. I think this fact is true, man. Remember that what fact video we was watching when it was like, yo, when you see When you see ghosts sometimes, most of the time you see them from your peripheral. You don't see them straight on. Just talking ish. May not be real. But I ain't gonna lie, dog. I swear so many times I be seeing shit on the side, dog. Just like right now, boy, I was tripping. Somebody just walked past. My bad.
To ask questions of the entity that may be haunting the building, and something seems to answer.
You know you gotta justify it, make something logical, because you don't want to, but you do not want to believe that, right? We're human. You gotta justify it some kind of way. No, that was the smoke blow there. I'm tripping.
Down on the church pews, they begin to ask questions of the entity that may be haunting the building, and something seems to answer.
So we know you're here, and we're respectful of you. Just talk to us. There's something that you want to tell us, I guess, right? If you don't understand me, I want you to knock once for yes and twice for no. Can you understand me?
I know you heard that.
Oh yeah.
I know you heard that.
Oh yeah.
So why are you here?
As David and Dell record, a dark shadow-like mass seems to walk past the doorway right in front of them. Now the two guys didn't even notice the figure until they reviewed their footage later. But since the investigation, the two friends have decided not to return to the church for a while.
Oh, that sound effect tripped me out. My bad, dog. I'm tweaking, y'all. I gotta turn this shit off, yo. I'm tripping out now. I thought somebody was in my ear going, I like that sound effect.
Figure until they reviewed their footage later. But since the investigation, the two friends have decided not to return to the church for a while.
Just
what if I didn't hear that sound
we might slow down on going to the church as often. Things have been going on in our personal lives since we've been going back there more. Me and David are starting to have experiences in our own houses, and it's really annoying when you can't get good sleep at home because you'll be waking up in the middle of the night to bangs. You're thinking, oh, somebody's breaking into my house. Nobody's there, nothing's in there, nobody's awake. Startles everyone. Hopefully just kind of straying away from the church a little bit might help, because it really only started to heat up once we started.
I just realized I recorded this whole video while I was zooming my camera in. Hopefully it's in focus. There you go. If it was not in focus, then
back there more.
Oops.
Me and David are starting to have experiences in our own houses, and it's really annoying when you can't get good sleep at home because you'll be waking up in the middle of the night to bangs. You're thinking, oh, somebody's breaking into my house. Nobody's there, nothing's in there, nobody's awake. Startles everyone. Hopefully just kind of straying away from the church a little bit might help, because it really only started to heat up once we started to go there.
So did David and Dell capture real paranormal activity on camera at the church? Let me know what you think. You can watch more footage and investigations at the haunted church over on their YouTube channel, Signs and Signals. A walk in the woods. One very early morning before daybreak, Nick Foster takes his cute little dog, Poppy, into the woods near his home and records a video of Poppy chasing squirrels through the dark forest. Later, when Nick looks back at his video, he notices something that gives him the creeps.
This way.
Right before Nick stops recording, someone or something can be seen in the woods right in front of him. Nick says he was completely alone and no one else would have been there in the hours when he recorded this footage. Nick says he's very skeptical of the paranormal, but he does believe that he might have captured an apparition. So could this strange pale figure be a ghost? Or just someone randomly out for a stroll through the dark woods? And strangely, all dressed in white. Let me know what you think.
Come on. This way.
The Secret Shadow. Paranormal researcher Crisel Luna sets out to investigate an abandoned house, now turned into a warehouse, in Michoacan, Mexico. The house was left abandoned after the owner, an elderly woman who lived there her whole life, passed away a few years ago. The old building is now used as a warehouse to store grains, and many local workers claim to have seen the terrifying apparition of a woman aimlessly wandering the property. One night, Crisel and her friend Melissa investigate the warehouse, but besides some odd noises, they don't really experience or capture much of anything. However, when Crisel posts her video to YouTube, many of her viewers spot something in her video footage that she didn't even notice. Something very creepy.
Just while the ads are playing, going back to the story Signs and Signal, I ain't gonna lie, that's one of my only, as far as like fears, make me not want to do the ghost hunting situation when I'm talking, what I be talking to you all about when I want to do it. I am worried, like, okay, I don't want to be that one who actually legit sees some shit, because those people, that only handful, I feel like it will happen too. I do feel like it just sucks. Still ask me. I do feel like it sucks because they're going to sound crazy. You're going to, dog, when you explain this to people, because it doesn't make sense. We have not seen this shit, whatever, right? So basically, the only thing that scares me to go back on track is I feel like I don't want to bring it. Not over. I don't want to bring anything back. I don't want anything to latch on, like attached to me. I do not want that, because I ain't gonna lie. Even though I am skeptical about it when it comes to it, but at the same time, I feel like, man, I don't know. I do feel like it exists. We already had this talk, whatever. We just can't see it. We're not going to. We're not gonna have that talk, whatever. Fuck it, we'll talk at the end. That's the only thing that tripped me out. I just don't want to come back and I'll be noticing shit in my spot. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, no. I got a family here, dog.
Something in her video footage that she didn't even notice.
That's the only thing that be getting me, dog.
Something very creepy.
Ahorita vamos a ingresar ahí dentro para que ustedes puedan ver, pero sí me gustaría, pues me gustaría pedir la presencia. Es algo que he estado haciendo últimamente, pedir la presencia de este ser, de los seres que ya no están en este mundo, que ya están en el más allá, y que de alguna forma, estoy escuchando ruidos allá adentro, Meli, estoy escuchando ruidos ahí, a ver si logramos ver algo. Ay, escucho ruido. ¿Quién anda ahí? No sé si aquí tengan un gato, un perro, se están escuchando ruidos extraños. Escuchen. ¿Quién anda aquí? Estaban escuchando los ruidos.
Did you see it?
Hell yeah.
Crisel has just started her investigation when an unexplained dark figure can be seen walking inside the abandoned home. Neither Crisel or her friend see the creepy apparition, but they can both hear strange noises coming from inside. But when they go in and inspect the room, there's just no one there.
Well, what's that stuff called?
So did Crisel capture the old woman that is said to haunt the property?
How the hell you ain't
I guess we'll never know. You can watch more spooky investigations over on the YouTube channel, Crisel Luna. Thanks for watching. Please follow me on the Insta here and the tweets here.
All right, but real quick, because I don't want to make this all long. I'm already tripping seeing ghosts and ish my damn self, whatever. So I'm about to go and get up out of here. But besides the ghost latching on you situation, that's like my only like real fear of like, all right, I may back out of one if that time comes situation. But the one when the guy was living in that freaking all that beautiful freaking space, whatever, the forest, the woods, I mean everything right there, freaking love it. But either way, when he moved there and he was out there and he saw that figure in there, because I couldn't tell what it was. At first I was like, okay, is this like something or is it actually like a human, whatever? And I couldn't tell if it was like looking directly at him, if it was just minding his business, doing whatever. Maybe it was someone else from somewhere, I don't know, whatever. I was like, at one point I was like, oh, maybe it did notice you, like it is looking to notice you, but it's like, I'm hoping you don't notice me neither, so I'm kind of chilling. I don't know, that one was just creepy as hell to watch, but that one was pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out here and enjoy my day. At the time you watching this, it should be Halloween. No, I think it's gonna be the day before, maybe, I don't know. But regardless though, enjoy your Halloween. Happy Halloween. But I'm out.